Sally, what's gone on here? Did you have a party? Oh, God, a mess everywhere. Your toys are everywhere. There's a pillow on the floor. Oh. Sally, you got to tidy your room before I take you to the park.
You're waiting. You're waiting, Sally. You're waiting to go out. It's horrible rain out there at the moment. Go in a minute. Are you upset? Because you can't go out? Her ears are back. Look! Oh my God! Look! Blue sky! If I come down here, will it adjust to my face? No, it's not. Oh, there it goes. Look. Hey! Hey, it's working.
Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Oh, Sally. We may have lost it forever. Things I do for my dog. Here we go. No, you can't have it. Wait, it's mine. I found it.
What is going on with the weather? This morning it was like November, freezing cold, rain. About half an hour ago it was raining like biblical rain. Then we had hailstones. Now it's back to this. There's another storm cloud coming on the way. Look, you can actually see where it's raining over there. It's insane. When the weather's like this, it does make me feel a little bit unsettled. So I thought I'd give my solar panels a clean. If you get lots of dust covering your solar panels, then they won't be doing their job as efficiently as if they're clean. Solar panels really are all about the intensity of the sun, but also the amount of hours in the day that the sun is hitting them. Also, lots of people talk about the angle that you need to put your panels at. Well, ideally, your panels need to be facing the sun directly all the time. But that's a little bit impractical unless you've got a machine that can turn the panels with the sun. Honestly, I think just laying them flat and letting the sun come right the way over in an arc is good enough. There are some experts who would disagree with me and say, oh, but hang on a minute, if you angled it at 30 degrees, you might get an extra 10% into your batteries. Well, I prefer just to have them chained and tied down so that someone doesn't make off with them. And as long as you keep them clean, they're going to do their job without too much maintenance. They're pretty maintenance free, these panels, and I'm very, very happy with them. Anyway, having run between the rainstorms, it's time for a quick shower. Of course, I do have a shower on my boat, but when I'm in a marina, I tend to want to use theirs. That way I save water, and I also save energy not heating up a load of water from my boat. One thing I've noticed about these showers though, these showers have a temperature lock. It goes up to 5, but it won't go any warmer. I suppose that's a safety feature so that I don't burn all my skin off and then try and sue the makers of the Selectronic Premier. But after doing a little bit of internet research, I found this out. If you push both buttons for a few seconds, you can then take the temperature lock off and then you can take it up by a few degrees.
Danke Jane, darling, danke Jane.
You know, living on a boat really has made me think a lot about water usage. When I lived in a house, I used to, you know, take baths, but now I can shower in just a few minutes using just under an inch of water. I think the average household water usage is about 35 litres per minute. I pulled that off the internet. I don't know if that's true of families. The people that I know have kids, have got a washing machine going 24/7, so that might not be actually just bathroom use. Shut up! I'm filming. So it's Q&A day, but there haven't been that many questions, so I'm just going to answer perhaps one or two. Mylo here. I thought I'd do a quick vlog on how to empty an LSAT, because when you talk to boaters, eventually everything, the conversations all revolve around poo. So I've got my cassette. So that was me about a year ago, a little video I made about how to empty a cassette toilet. My bog vlog, and it's had about nearly 14,000 views, which is incredible. I guess lots of people want to know about poo. Anyway, there's been a couple of questions left on my vlog, so I'm going to answer them now. First comment from Graham Connolly. It says, "Hi, we have the same loo in our camper van and we use Tesco's Value Bio Washing Liquid instead of the blue stuff. It says a couple of capfuls in the tank and half a litre of hot water." Hot water? Okay. "And you're good to go, as it were. Try it, it really does work. Nice vids, by the way." Well, I haven't tried that, honestly, because the chemical that I put in my toilet is designed specifically for it. I've done lots of research on different kinds of L-San chemical. There is a blue one, L-San blue, typically. There is an L-San green, which is an organic one, which is the one I'm using now. For a while, I found one called Boat Chem, which was the most natural, formaldehyde-free one, and it made your toilet smell like matey. Do you remember those adverts? The little matey bottle in the corner of the bathroom for kids. Wash stuff for kids. Maybe it's just me then. But I haven't been able to find Boat Chem again, so now I'm using the L-San Organic because it's probably a little bit better for the environment. Guy here called Chris Tyler says, "Hi, love your videos. Do you know anything about a compost toilet? Have you had one, or do you know anyone on our boat who has had one?" If I'm honest, I don't know anything about compost toilets. I believe there's some kind of bioculture you need to create inside your pump out tank. As far as I know, you don't wee into it, you just do number twos. And then at a certain point you take out the excess, but you leave the biocultures in there. I know that you can't create a bioculture compost toilet in an old pump out tank that's already had blue in it. anything that's had blue in it will kill any live biocultures you're trying to create. I've met a few people who have had composting toilets. I don't know if there's any kind of smell, or I don't know what it's like to live with, so all I can recommend is to do some research on composting toilets, start brand new with a brand new tank and give it a go, and let us know how you get on. I've had a few comments on this video, this toilet video, by a few people concerned that I'm not wearing gloves. I do on occasion wear gloves to empty my toilet, but mostly if I've cut my hands I wear gloves, or if it's dark and I can't really see what I'm doing. I've also been known to wear a mask too, but that was back in the early days when I couldn't stand the smell. Now that it doesn't turn my stomach anymore, I just do the thing with the Vicks. A little bit of Vicks around the nostrils sometimes can just, you know, be of great help. But I don't always wear gloves, it's true. I just wash my hands because I'm aware that I have this miraculous self-repairing protective barrier all over my human body called skin. And I think as long as you wash your hands, you're not going to get any nasties into your body. I'm not a dirty boater. Well, that's all for this week. If you have any questions about boating or narrowboat related things, you can reach me through Twitter at Myles McDowell, or you can just hashtag any tweet with a question with the hashtag capvlog, and I will then read it and make my list for next week. Bye bye.